Trevor, how's it feel to score the biggest goal in your career?
That was awesome. Super fun playing in that building. That energy was like nothing else. It was really special.
And how excruciating was the wait before they did it at all?
It was a long wait, but you know, it wasn't horrible. I mean, either way, I think we knew we were just gonna keep pushing, and you know, it was all good.
Trevor, we talked this morning about things you wanted to see from this group right off the gate. Did you see those things in your mind, 5-on-5 at the start?
Yeah, I think so. I think that we want to be harder, get pucks behind them, go forecheck. I think we did a lot of those things. You know, lapses in the game are always going to be there. It's they're a competitive team too, but I thought we did a good job.
Kobe, if you look at this game compared to the first two, did you like how the group maybe had a little bit more puck possession and the role that faceoffs played in that for you guys?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, we've obviously talked at length to have better starts because the two starts up in Edmonton definitely weren't the greatest. So you know, we wanted to come out strong, feed off the crowd a little bit, get the crowd into it. I thought the building was loud, and obviously we'd like to see that, and we did it. Obviously, we did a pretty good job, and you know, scoring first certainly doesn't hurt.
Anze, first question. During the review, did you begin to have any worry about the goal being nullified or whatsoever the longer it went?
Yeah, to be completely honest with you, I had no clue what they were checking for. So, because I obviously I saw the goal, and that was certainly not played with the high stick. So I didn't know, and I guess in my mind that the longer it took, usually the longer it takes, it's inconclusive, and the call on the ice was a goal. So I mean, I'm still hoping for a goal, yes.
What can you say about Jonas Kopitar's goaltending, not just tonight, but in each of the games, particularly when you've had to fight back from deficits, or maybe different tonight in terms of, you know, keeping the game tight?
Well, I think his play gets overlooked. I think he's very, very solid. Obviously, a really good goaltender, and he gives us a chance every night. I mean, even you know, with the starts and some of the lapses in the game that we have, and you know, honestly, in all three games, he was there, and he made the save that he needed to save to keep us in the game, and you know, for us to find it again, and he's been doing a phenomenal job for us.
Anze, you've obviously played in some big playoff games here in the Stanley Cup in this building. How did the energy of tonight just compared to those previous games? How big was that for you guys?
I mean, it was great energy. The building was loud. You know, coming home, the series being tied 1-1 was obviously a good thing. Yes, of course, you want to win both games, but coming home, we knew the crowd was going to be into it, and we were hoping and you know pushing for a better start. So we got into it, and it was fun.
Anze, how big was Kempe's goal? Because after McDavid 2-1, you get the power play, get it to quickly tie up there.
Yeah, the goal was huge. I think it was better that even better that because you know in the first period we had a bunch of power plays and we couldn't really convert on it and couldn't really get anything going. So you know we set that play up, and obviously it worked out.
Kobe, now that the coach is in here, how much are they stressing discipline before the game, and then first minute in, boom, power play, and that's the last thing you want to do against this team? Talk about the mindset going into the series, and now that you've played a few games.
Yeah, I mean the first penalty was a bit of a wacky penalty. You know, it's not like Phil's trying to trip the guy. So, but you know the discipline that we're talking about is going in the scrums. Yes, stand their ground, but don't be stupid essentially. And I think for the most part we've done a good job.
Trevor, it seems like a common thread through these three games has been resilience from this team. How much confidence do you guys have even when down a goal or heading into overtime?
Yeah, I think we have a lot of confidence no matter what. The guy next to me and Dewey are just incredible leaders, and you know, they keep us on the right track all the time, no matter what the score is. We're just gonna keep chugging along and playing our game.
Thanks, everyone.